Ah, you are returned. Have you obtained your share of carapaces? Oh, such big, fiery shells. This shall be a proper feast. Turn these over and fill them with ingredients, and in no time, we'll have a tasty and nourishing gasame stew. Ah, the mere thought of it makes my mouth flood. You will enjoy it too, I do not doubt, but as popular as it is, you must forgive us should it run out before you get a taste. Delivered the pickles, have you? Tell me, how did our Confederate friends respond?
Yeah, they liked them.
So, we continue to be held in good standing. That is well. A little kindness indeed goes a long way. In the past, we Kojin would purchase such treasures as the Confederacy seized in lieu of the Ruby Tithe. By maintaining amicable relations, we have first pick of the merchandise. A fine arrangement, I'm sure you'll agree.
Okay, that means this true blue.
Losira, I was hoping you would visit. Things have not been quite the same since we lost Tsukumu. But I've taken his words to heart. My every waking moment has been devoted to seeking treasures for our vault. We've made great progress, but the others insist I take a break, if only for a short while. Rather than sit idle here in Tamamizu, I thought my time would be better spent visiting the good people of Uther who made contributions to the treasure vault. It will be a wonderful trip, made all the better by your company. If you would join me, come to Yangzia. I plan to start by paying a visit to Gyoki.
Okay, we're gonna take a little tour. Okay, let's get over there. Good Namazu friends here.
It's been too long since I've come to Yangzia, judging by the lack of birds overhead. He's no longer plagued by that cursed vase.
My, what a surprise! I trust all has been well since your last visit. Yes?
Quite well, thank you. Trade with you and the other Namazu has been a boon. I came today to offer you thanks on behalf of the Blue Kojin.
No, it is I who should be thanking you. Once more, I can enjoy sunny days and blue skies clear of birds and their unsavory gifts. Yes, life has never been better.
Ah, so the curse has been lifted as Tsukumo predicted. A pity he could not come with us to hear the good news. Tsukumo? Who is that? It sounds more like a flavorful dish than a person. Come now, Gyoke. Surely you remember the talking doll that accompanied me when we first met. What a silly Kojin you are, as if I would forget something so remarkable as that? There was no such thing present when I met the two of you. No. What in the Kami's name is going on?
Perhaps the stress of that day affected his memory.
I suppose that's possible. It's not uncommon for one's memory to become hazy when thinking back on traumatic experiences. When a foe is truly formidable, even I cannot clearly recall what happened when we exchanged blows. And at any rate, it would be unkind to make him relive his meeting with the Red. We won't keep you any longer, Yoke. Take care, and may the blessings of the Kami be upon you.
Farewell, my friends. Next time I will go visit you in Tamamizu.
Yes.
What say we visit Reunion next? Uchiken is likely a master of marksmanship by now. Okay, off to there he is.
The road to the Azim Steppe was longer than I thought. I can scarcely believe Makura traveled all this way before our battle on the Isle of Zeki.
Uchiken's father welcomes you with a warm smile. He seems quite glad for your visit.
It's good to see you both. Talk of your prowess is still hot on the lips of every merchant in Reunion. Your father must be proud. Please, there is no need to thank us. No, it is I who should be thanking you. If not for your generosity, we never would have had the means to rescue our dear Tsukumo from the Red Kojin. That was a bow to thank us, yes? Would that Tsukumo were here. He was quite adept at interpreting your expressions. Does that mean you don't remember Tsukumo? A talking doll no higher than my knee, in the likeness of a Kojin? First Gyoke, and now these two. I don't know what's going on here, but it can't be good. Perhaps we should go and visit Shihomi. Surely she, of all people, would remember Tsukumo. Thank you for your time, but we must be leaving. Blessings of the Kami be upon you.
Well, that is most curious. Okay, back to Kugani.
Shihume was the one who offered me Tsukumo as a gift. That she could forget him is unthinkable.
Good morning, Losira, Kabuto. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I realize this is sudden, but do you recognize the jewel on my helmet?
Of course I do. I was the one who said it for you.
Oh, thank the Kami. Then you also remember Tsukumo, the doll from whence it came.
You mean the Karakuri puppet I gave you as a gift for rescuing me?
The very same.
Yes, I remember. It was so old and worn. I was honestly quite surprised you were so taken with it. The way you would clutch it in your arms, and you named it Tsukumo, I thought it was quite touching. Though I must say, it was quite peculiar to see materia produced from a doll. It usually comes from arms or armor after a great deal of use.
But you claim this is what brought Tsukumo to life.
What? I said no such thing. I know not whose spirit gave form to that materia, but I fear affixing it to your helmet has clouded your memory.
No, Tsukumo was alive, I tell you. He was always there to say what I could not, and he helped me establish relations with a great many people.
I'm sorry, Kabuto. I do not question this puppet meant a great deal to you, but if it truly was able to walk or talk, I was not witness to it.
Have I gone mad, Losira? How can no one remember after everything we've accomplished? Do you suppose my brothers have forgotten him as well? No one has spoken of Tsukumo since the battle on the Isle of Zeki. What I'm beginning to suspect is not to save me grief. Sorry to have troubled you. I only meant to come and give thanks for the puppet and your wonderful work on my helmet.
Take care, Shihomi. I pray the Kami guide you to the answers you seek.
Let us return to Tamamizu. I would have a word with the elder.
So, what is going on?
The mere thought of my brothers forgetting Tsukumo is too much to bear. What brings the two of you here? By all rights, you should be resting, Kabuto. A question has been weighing on my mind for some time now, and well... There you are. I have assembled the Divine Circle as you asked. What is it you wish to discuss? Thank you all for coming. No one has spoken of him since he was lost to us, but I wish to speak with you all about Tsukumo. Tsukumo? Ah, do you mean the puppet you enshrined in the treasure vault? So you do remember. I was beginning to fear everyone had forgotten the founder of our fellowship. What are you saying, Kabuto? It was you who formed the Divine Circle. No, it was Tsukumo. Why can none of you remember? I didn't think to ask. Seeing as you accompany me on my travels around Other, but now I fear I must. Tell me true, Losira. Do you remember Tsukumo?
Of course I remember him.
Oh, what a relief. I thought I was losing my mind. Curious that only the two of you can recall Tsukumo as more than a mere doll. But perhaps this is not without reason. I believe the kami was meant to guide you on a journey of enlightenment, a journey only you were meant to remember. Yet, it seems our friend Losira here possesses a rare gift, one that allows her to recall that which others cannot. You needn't mince words, Elder. You think this is all a figment of my imagination, don't you? Not at all. In fact, I had a similar experience many years ago. At the time, I assumed no one would believe me, and so I have kept it to myself all this time. There are myriad kami in this world, each with their own will, their own purpose. In the end, it would seem this kami was meant not for the divine circle, but for you. I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Oh, what I wouldn't give for such divine guidance. This is not the time for envy, Makura, but praise. The kami saw fit to make Kabuto a fine leader, and the Blue have gained new allies because of it. Truth be told, I can scarcely believe how far I've come. Looking back, I can see how foolish I was to think protecting my brothers meant having to push them away. Tsukumo taught me the bonds we share are worth more than any treasure. Heed well the lessons you have learned here, Kabuto. I sense the path before you leads to a great many things. Wherever the path may lead, I will walk it together. We will walk it together. It's what Tsukumo would have wanted. Our quest for treasure begins anew for the Blue. Ah.
You have achieved Bloodsworn reputation with the Kojin. You will receive an experience point bonus upon completion of the Kojin Society daily quests. And that's it. Finally. I have been waiting for this a long time. Here it is. I already have that. Sure, I have that. But this is the thing. Now it's time to see what this looks like with Losira. Easier way to find this. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look. And so ends my quest for ritual prayer. I'm so happy I finally got this done. Okay. Back to Oizi's, I guess.